Hi everybody, it's Mena. Welcome back to my channel, or if this is the very first video that you're seeing of me, then welcome to my channel. Please be sure to hit the subscribe button down below if you didn't already. I post every day of the week raw, and I'm a little irritated right now because my cats had no water in their water bowl. I don't know how that happened, and they had food in their food bowl, but they had no water, and I'm so irritated right now, which is perfect because, all right, and I feel bad, so I thought, why not make myself feel better by talking about a top 5 room tour pet peeves? Not tour comment pet peeves, room tour comment pet peeves. I am sorry I cannot talk today, so I'm going to talk about all about my personal pet peeves when it comes to people commenting on room tours and stuff, because I see these comments quite a lot when I read the comments on YouTube on people's videos of their room tours, and I really think they are so mean. I find them super hurtful to the person giving the room tour. So I'm gonna get started, and if you guys have ever had these comments on your room tours here on YouTube, comment down below. I'm so sorry that happened to you. People just say the things and they don't realize how mean they are. So I'm gonna get their comments are, and it's hurtful to the person giving the room tour. So I'm going to get started. So number 1 on my list would have to be people judging other people's rooms. So I've noticed this quite a lot in room tours. So I forgot to do the disclaimer. This doesn't mean I hate room tours. I love watching room tours. These are just these are just things that bother me about the comments that I see in room tours, like people being mean and stuff. So this is what I'm going to be talking about, and I'm not bashing room tours. I'm not trying to bash anybody who commented on someone's room tour. I'm just talking about the things I've noticed in room tours when I room tour comments when I watch them. So I'm going to talk about them right now. So number 1 on my list would be people judging other people by what's in their rooms. So I've noticed this happens quite a lot on room tours. Like a lot of people, when I read the comments, I've noticed people calling that person like a spoiled brat, that they have too much stuff, that they're messy, blah, 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 blah. Blah, and some people saying, oh, you don't know how to clean a room and stuff. Like, I've noticed that quite a lot in room tours, and just so you guys know, just because people have like so much stuff in the room and they have part of the room that's messy, it doesn't mean they're spoiled or anything. It's just people sometimes have a hard time finding storage in the room when they have too many things. So I know how it is, because I'm the same. I have so much yarn in my room. It's hard for me to find things to put, places to put my yarn and everything. So I completely understand. But you shouldn't be saying those kind of, judging people by all the stuff they have in their room. Like if they have stuff that's super expensive, it doesn't mean they're spoiled. It's just like they keep things they had for like ever, because sometimes it just means something to them, but it's hard for them to get rid of things. I mean, it's like, just don't be rude and leave comments like that. I really don't like when people judge other people by what's in the room. Just because somebody has so much stuff in the room, it doesn't mean they're spoiled. It's just they keep these things in memory and stuff, and sometimes people don't know how to get rid of stuff. Number 2 on my list would have to be people accusing the person of giving the room tour bragging. So I've seen this quite a lot in room tours. I mean, some people can brag without realizing it. I know I can do that without realizing it, but not everybody. Just because people show what's in their room and talking about what they love about the room, it doesn't mean they're actually bragging. They're just trying to be thankful for what they have. And I think it's super stupid, because people will just say that you're bragging, you're such a brag. I mean, it's like, honestly, if you don't if you're gonna comment like that, then don't watch the video. I mean, it really bothers me when people accuse the person giving a room tour of bragging, but people aren't doing it just to show off. People are just doing it because so many people request it, and they're not doing it to show off the room or brag about what they have in their room. They love their rooms so much, and they're thankful that they have a room. And just because somebody just says they love their room so much and they're thankful they have a room, it doesn't mean they're bragging. It's like, you listen before you judge somebody. It's really rude to accuse people of bragging. Number 3 on my list had to be people making fun of other people because of what they have in the room. So I've noticed this a lot too in room tours. Like, so a lot of people will will think a lot of people are little kids just because they have a bunch of stuffed animals and they're like in their 20s or their teens. I know a lot of people who are adults my age who still keep a bunch of stuffed animals they've had like their entire life. And I still have all my stuffed animals. It doesn't mean I'm a little kid. I just keep them because a lot of them I have a memory to them. And you're never too old to have stuffed animals. I know some people will have like character stuffed animals, like a ton of character stuffed animals like Hello Kitty and stuff, but it doesn't mean they're little kids. It means kids when they're in their 20s. It means they like that to keep them because they love these and they've had them for the rest of their for pretty much their whole lives, and they mean something special to them. It doesn't mean like that. And some people have like kid posters in their room, but it doesn't mean like they're little kids. It's like people there's a lot of adults pretty much my age who like kid stuff like Hello Kitty. I mean, you can be in your 20s and you can still like Legos. You can be in your 30s and you still like Disney characters. Nobody's too old for their favorite things. And I mean, I understand that we'll have things that we loved when we were kids that we outgrow, but not everybody gets rid of something from their childhood because like they just have a special memory of them and what it means to them. Number 4 on my list would be people complaining about the lighting. I know there's like a lot of complaints about lighting in people's rooms. I mean, it's like people going, oh, blah, 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 blah. Well, it's too dark. Ignore that. That's a motorcycle. It's too dark. You can't really see your room. Blah, 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 blah. Well, just so you guys know, not everybody has time to film during the day because they either have to work or go to school, and it just makes it hard for people because like they need to get it done even though people are asking to do it. Not everybody has time during the day to actually film a room tour because they've got school and other things they got to take care of rather than just film a room tour. And I know it's hard when the lighting really sucks in someone's room, but don't complain about it all the time because there's nothing they can do to fix it. Like some people's windows will be on the opposite side of the sun, which makes it very hard. And not everybody has the best lighting in their room. So just because it's so dark, don't complain about it. It's like there's nothing people can't always do it to fix it. I mean, they can turn lights on and lamps and everything, but not everybody has access to turn lamps on in their room because they either don't have a lamp or they don't have a nightlight or they just don't have good lighting. So it doesn't do any good to complain about somebody's lighting. And I know it can be bad in some room tours, but I'm just saying it's not really a good idea to constantly complain about the lighting because sometimes people just can't do anything about it. I mean, they can turn more lights on, the lighting still can be bad, but not everybody can do something about it. Number 5 on my list have to be people commenting about the person giving the room tours of being spoiled. I mean, I see this comment quite a lot, like people calling somebody a spoiled brat just because of what they have in their rooms and how much stuff they have in their rooms. Just because somebody has so much stuff in their rooms, it doesn't mean that they're spoiled. I mean, some people, like I said, many people keep stuff because it brings back memories of their childhood. Many people keep this stuff because they like this stuff. I definitely have a lot of thrifts in my room, and I'm in the process of getting rid of a bunch of my thrifts, and I've kept a lot of these probably since I was a teenager or since I was a kid, and I'm going through a lot of them right now because a lot of them I don't really need anymore. And stuff. And just because somebody has so much stuff or stuff that looks expensive in the room, it doesn't always mean they're spoiled. You don't know what they have in their lives. You don't know what their lives are like. So if you're going to leave a comment like that, then just don't, because that's hurtful to other people. Because I've seen this many comments on people's room tours, like saying they're spoiled, they have so much stuff and blah blah blah. And just because somebody has more stuff than you, it doesn't mean they're spoiled. A lot of people work really hard for their money and are thankful for what they have. So don't be commenting like people are spoiled just because of what they have in their rooms. That's really, really mean. You don't even know that person. You don't even know what their lives are like. Like they could be struggling like we all are right now. And it's just like you don't want to just say you're spoiled, but you don't even know the person giving the room tour, so how would you know what their lives are like? So and we all have to work for our money and stuff. So not everybody has a lot of money like some people do. So just don't accuse people of being spoiled just because of all the stuff they have in their room, because that's really mean. So, okay, so those are my top 5 room tour comment pet peeves. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I apologize this is so long. I noticed this is 10 minutes long, even though I only talk about 5 things. But thank you guys so much for watching. Please be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. I post every day of the week for all, and I'll see you in another video soon. Bye!